What's going on, guys? I would say it's gonna be a short video. Every time I fucking say that, it's not a short one, but I'm gonna try. This ain't gonna be no 19 fucking minute video. I'm telling you. Watch, I ain't got that long to drive anyway. But I am gonna tell you a fucking story real quick before I'm gonna burn some asses here in a minute. But I'm gonna first start off with this. For like 2 years now, there's this lady in Meyer, right? She's the I don't want to call her the meat girl. That don't fucking sound right, does it? What the fuck you call it? Deli. She's a deli person. Like, she does handle a lot of meat, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I mean, for a couple of years now, I would like, if I had to ask her something, it's like I'll ask her, then just a few minutes later, I'll see her again, and if I mention something, she looks at me like I'm fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be honest, I'm used to people looking at me that way. I ain't lying. I mean, it don't bother me. But anyway, she'll just look at me like, but for 2 years, never a fucking word, right? Well, so today, I get this, I mean, it was an order for hell. It was like $30 for like 25 items. It was 2 customers. But it was like order A, which was the big order. I swear to God, I don't think I've ever had to keep asking. Oh, no fucking substitutions picked. I mean, everyone you'd have to type, which she was a nice person and everything, very cool. But actually, even up the tip $5. But you know, I got most of the shit I had, but this, she wanted a quiche. Yeah, quiche. For one, I don't even know what, really what a fucking quiche is. And I used to think it was like maybe like quitchy, I don't know what the fuck. Like, again, if I can't spell something, I ain't gonna fucking eat it. I mean, I looked at that word for a few minutes, and I don't know what the fuck it is. But this, out of all the items, the last fucking item too, she, really wants this fucking quiche. So I'm telling her, like, I took a picture of where they got them. There's nothing there. And I tell her, like, hey, will anything else work? And she's like, oh, what about, a different brand? And I'm like, almost want to say, I just sent you the fucking picture. There's nothing there, lady. Move on, But I was like, and she was like, is there any way you could ask, please? And like I said, she's cool. I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll ask. So I go over and I ask the chick, right? And, she's real helpful. Always has been. Real nice girl. So she comes out, she's looking around, and she's like, oh, yeah, and I'm telling her about, like, everything else was out of stock. I felt, and she was like, yeah, it's been, stuck, she said they've been sending, like, sometimes, like, half, I don't know, anyway, like, half stock or whatever. But I just fucking talked to the lady, and, she, we look around there, and she walks off, and tells me, it's not there. I thank her and everything. A couple minutes go by, and she asked me, I can't even remember what the fuck this was, but it's something like quiche, but it's something else. I don't know what the fuck it is again, but I went up there and I had it on, she had texted it to me, so I'm showing that girl. Again, the girl looks at me like I'm fucking stupid. Now I'm like, that's enough of this shit. 2 years of this fucking shit, I ain't that fucking forgettable. God damn, lady. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, no, we was looking, she's like, that wasn't me. And I'm looking at her, and I'm like, now you're gonna fucking lie to me. Now you're gonna lie to me and tell me it wasn't you, right? I didn't say none of that, of course. But anyway, that's when she says, and this is like one of those Twilight Zone moments where like everything comes in focus. They're twins. Fucking twins. There's 2 of them fucking bitches. No, not bitches, sorry. But you know what I'm saying? There's 2 of them. And they dress the same. They look the fucking same. They work in the same department. God damn. Crazy shit. Okay, anyway. Oh, yeah, hey, Jackie. I didn't get attacked by the goddamn dog yesterday. I got chased by it. Not attacked. I got chased. And, hell, the dog story, it wasn't even really... I don't know, it wasn't even a big dog. It was a small to medium dog. Now, there was 2 dogs. There was 2 fucking dogs. Last Super Bowl, I got chased by a little fucking dog, too. Y'all remember that? A lot of you guys were on the phone when that fucking dog was chasing me around. Everybody thought it was so funny, but yeah, if you ain't the one getting chased with a goddamn dog, it's hilarious, isn't it? But anyway, that was a little dog. That little dog, they're the instigators. See, I get out, and I thought it was the neighbors' dogs, because the dogs are all barking and shit, right? They're like barking and going on, and they're following me down the fence. Now, I'm fucking with them a little bit. I'm talking shit, right? Because they can't get to me. There's a fence, and they're not big dogs. Even the one that was out front, he's not that big. I'm not sure if it was a guy. I didn't have time to look, check, boy or girl, I don't know. But anyway, the little dog, he's starting all the shit back there. He's barking, acting all aggressive and shit. And that other dog is kind of out in the front of it, but we're walking by the fence. Then that's when I realized, like, oh, okay, no, this must be my customer, because the fence wraps around by the door. But I don't care, they can't get to me. There's no way they're jumping that fence, right? Well, we get to a spot, and there's no gate. It's no gate. I mean, who puts a goddamn fence and just says, oh, that's enough, and just ends the damn thing right there? That's what they done. And it's like even me and the dogs, we looked at each other. Because I think they knew it was going to happen. They're like, yeah, this guy's talking shit, but he's fucked right down here. But when it happened, we just kind of looked, at each other like, ah, fuck, this ain't good. Because I'm holding all kinds of stuff in my hand, right? So again, I said I got chased, but I started to run, right? But then I'm like, you know what? Fuck this dog. I mean, I'm sitting there. It's cold as fuck. I'm like, you know what? Just go for the throat, dog. Fuck me. Let's get it over with. But then when I started to kind of like run, the dog come out. But once I wasn't going to run, the fucking dog stops. Like, whoa, what the fuck's this? It's like it confused him. The little dog was so fucking confused. He's back there running around in fucking circles. He's barking, but now he's wagging his tail like he don't even know what the fuck to do. The other dog's looking at me like he's asking me like, what am I supposed to bite you? What happens now? I'm like, I don't fucking know, man. So he looks back at the other dog and he's running around in goddamn circles. But anyway, I didn't get bit by the goddamn dog, Jackie. I didn't really get chased by it. I mean, it was almost a dog chasing, but I didn't feel like running for a fucking dog again. Getting tired of running from, especially them little dogs, because it gives them, you know what I'm saying? They talk, they act all big and bad. You run it, but now when you don't run, it's like they're mad at you because you didn't run. It's not my fault. You got, But you dogs run from Reese. I bet you Reese ain't never had that fucking problem. And Reese shouldn't even be allowed to own pugs. People like Reese that fuck their dogs, they shouldn't be allowed to have dogs with short legs. He should have to own like a goddamn greyhound. You ever been to them dog tracks where that little rabbit goes and like the dogs chase them? You could put a picture of Reese up there and them fucking dogs would fly, but they'd be running the opposite direction. Yeah, he shouldn't be allowed to own pugs because they can't get away fast enough. Greyhounds or pit bulls or something like that. That's what Reese should have to own. At least the dogs have a chance, to escape. But anyway, here's the fucking story, the reason for this video. I heard today, I guess, Serb's up there, I know it's going to blow your mind, but he's talking shit again and he's full of shit. I know it's weird, I know. But he's like saying shit like, none of them ever called on Double M. None of them ever did this. None of them ever did that. But if you remember, I said I had screenshots of all that shit, right? I literally have it where Jen's sitting there saying 2 of them done it. You got Tracy up there talking shit. You got Serb. Now Serb, when he called him, I don't know, I don't think he mentioned her name. But for one, who gives a fuck? Why would you call in the first place? Why are you calling? Trying to get something going, you know what I'm saying, over shit like that. Also, Jen was talking about the police. I got all the screenshots again. I got all of that. Jen's a weird motherfucker. She's a weird fucking person. She's very malicious. She's got no fucking life whatsoever. Anybody that would try to like get strangers deactivated from their fucking, how they make their money over nothing. But again, Serbs act like it's no big deal, like, oh yeah, whatever. But they're still talking about it. Serbs making fucking videos about it, little songs about it. And you got like people like Scott Hall, other people sharing the shit. And again, Serbs like, oh, we wasn't doing nothing. You're making songs touting about Double M, and you can say, oh yeah, but that's not her name. But again, all it takes is the wrong person to hear you all say that shit or anything. Because, again, these apps are fucking, they're ran off of AI pretty much. And they would almost rather deactivate you and just say like, fuck it, if it ain't right, they'll say something. Than like, to investigate. It's cheaper for them just to go ahead and deactivate you and just see what you do about it. But again, I don't know. It's amazing how like they do shit, they get caught, but now it looks bad, and they got a lot of pushback on that. People telling them that was terrible, the shit they were doing. And it wasn't because we said it. Some of the people that confronted you guys about that, they didn't hear it from us. They heard you motherfuckers say it. They heard you guys up there talking about her. They seen Jen and Tracy. They listened to Tracy talk about it, Jen typing it. Hell, Jen was talking about the police. It was over $250. It's a felony. I mean, all kinds of stupid shit. And again, I got the screenshots. I got all that. Because, when Serb left that comment saying that, oh, we didn't do that. We, and again, when he called, I'll give him credit on that. I didn't hear him mention, names, but again, why would you fucking call? You know what I'm saying? Malicious bullshit. But again, when that was fucking, Lisa did that to Roy. Lisa was fucking ostracized. No one could fucking say a word about her, or you was a terrible person. But again, where's that energy with Serb, Jen, Tracy, Necro? Where's that energy? You seen what they done? You got them admitting to literally 2 of them calling Instacart. Jen threatening the police. I mean, you busybody little bitch. What the fuck would you even do that for? Why would you even care? I mean, hey, like people stealing shit, I don't like thieves either. But that's the thing, Double M didn't steal anything. She didn't steal nothing. And even the story, I mean, hell, by the story I heard, I didn't see it all, right? But the point of it is, it doesn't fucking matter. Again, Flex said it perfectly that night. It's none of it. Who cares? It's nothing to us. We don't own the company. We don't own the store. We're not the customer. Nobody lost any money on that. But I guess the rep had said you could keep it. And, you're all like, oh, they say that on perishable items only or whatever. dude, you could have a new rep or something. Every rep you call is going to say different shit. I mean, they might have seen a 55-inch TV and thought it said fucking pizza or something. You know what I'm saying? Oh, just keep it. You know, they don't care. It's like they're over in like a call center. It's not their money. You know, they don't give a fuck what happens. But Double M still... and plus, I think Red had said that like they had done like a review on her account. Probably because you son of a bitches. But they found, you know, she's fine now. So instead of you guys just dropping that shit and moving the fuck on, now you gotta, because people called you out for it, you gotta sit up there and fucking act like you didn't do it now. When you know everybody's seen the shit you said. There's screenshots of it. There's screen recordings of it. But yet you motherfuckers sit up there and just act like you're nothing. Sir, you're a pussy-faced little bitch. I mean, one of these days, I'm telling you, son, you're gonna do something. And someone's gonna fuck your shit up. And you got it coming, buddy. You got it coming. I mean, as much shit as you do and say, you little keyboard warrior pussy, I don't know. You just better, I mean, again, not me. I ain't saying shit. I'm just saying, if I was you, I'd jump off a goddamn bridge. But if I was you, what I would do is I'd be very fucking careful where, you know, because I mean, you're talking a lot of shit. You're saying a lot of, your mouth is writing checks that your ass can't cash. I mean, that's exactly what it is. Again, it's not me saying that. I mean, after the more I see, I feel fucking sorry for you. I don't hit women, so I wouldn't fuck with you. Don't worry about it. You're safe. But somebody is. I mean, you're a lying little bastard. You start all kinds of shit. You sit up there, you know. I guess tonight, I don't know if that was Necros, Tracy's. I have no idea where the fuck you guys are congregated doing this shit. Maybe around the campfire of chaos. I don't fucking know. But you guys are like, again, just endlessly talking shit. I heard they're talking about me and shit. Again, I get a little fucking dog, 2 dogs, like one medium-sized dog and one small dog. It was a mean medium dog, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're thinking a small or medium dog like it. No, it was a mean motherfucker. I mean, it was, okay, it really wasn't. It was like a little furry fucking cute dog. It don't fucking matter. The point is the dog ain't goddamn bite me, okay? I didn't run. I almost ran. Then I remembered my life and I said, fuck it, let's just end this shit. The dog could see in my eyes. The dog could see like, hey, this guy, you know, he's on the point of breaking, so we're not going to fuck with him. I mean, hell, actually, Jackie, the dog followed me 3 miles down the road. I mean, chased the car for 3 miles, just following right behind me, barking. Actually, he wasn't following, Jackie. I found his leash and I tied his ass to the back of the car and I drug him down the road for 3 miles. But he was holding on pretty good. And I'm kidding, Jackie. Y'all motherfuckers better not call Pete on me. I'm lying. I did not. No dogs were dragged in the making of any videos. Except Serb. Serb says his name's Dog, and Serb drags himself. Serb's so fucking little and shit, his balls probably drag the ground right on his little bitty, and little legs of his, they're so cute, ain't they? Look like little fucking, he's calling people toddlers. This motherfucker could sit in a high chair and not even touch the ground still. Couldn't get the goddamn tray around his ass, though, could you? Fuck you, Serb. Now, see, I hear Roy's back talking shit. You know, again, Flex is this bad guy. Oh my God, Flex said he'd never put the video up. Flex said he'd never put the video up. Now the video's up. If Flex has also fucking tried his best to get you all to shut the fuck up, stop calling him a liar, stop saying all this shit. When you all thought you had the upper hand on that, when you thought Flex was wrong, and again, I agree. When I first, Roy was so confident that, that's the thing about liars. After a while, they get really good at it. Which you think Serb would be better, but he fucking, well, again, Serb, his lies, he kept lying so much, nobody called him out, so he's like, fuck it, you know what I mean? And they kept getting more and more. But when he done the one that got, you know, Flex attacked and started all that shit, of course, you know, we called it out, but he's not used to that, so he's like, oh shit. But again, Roy did all that. We see, after we seen the dates and shit, now Roy's, but now instead of saying, oh yeah, Flex got me, it's like, oh yeah, look, now he's showing the video. He said he would never show it. So I guess you guys think you can sit there and say all kinds of bullshit, make up lies, but the only way for Flex to prove what he was saying was to show the video. Even after, I mean, I've heard him tell Roy that before, like, are you sure, Roy? You sure you want me to do this? But Roy was so confident that either Flex didn't have it or he deleted it. He said, yeah, but then when he shows it, it's not like, oh, you got me there. Yep, you're right. I'm wrong. Sorry. Now it's like, oh my God, Flex is such a terrible person for doing it, for showing it. Again, Flex couldn't show that fucking video. He couldn't show the video. There would be no video as Roy said it. So instead of saying, oh my God, Flex is this terrible person for showing it, how about you little, you know, Roy? And again, you know, whatever. I mean, fuck. I wasn't around back then. It's got fucking, it's kind of like the thing. I have nothing to do with it. But I do know this. If people was like lying and saying, like if I had a video that I knew was what I was saying it was, and people just kept fucking, you know, making videos, putting up videos. You'd have people, you know, saying shit, lying. Fuck yeah, I would show it in a fucking heartbeat. I mean, if you're going to call me a goddamn liar, it's kind of like when Jen did that to fucking Tracy. You know, Jen was saying that Tracy was like all tore up about the Cherry situation. Hell, we all said that. But Tracy was saying, oh, no. And again, I mean, you know, I didn't put anything out there, and I wouldn't be, you know, everybody's different. But when Jen done it, I kind of was like, shit, you know, whatever. But I kind of seen why she done it, because when she was telling Tracy that she had it, Tracy's like, yo, calling her a liar, calling Jen a liar, saying she said none of that. So Jen puts it out there. And instead of Tracy being like, oh shit, yeah, you got me, I'm lying. Now it's like, oh, Jen's a terrible person for doing that. You guys are terrible for, you know, being there when she, you know, all this shit. Not again, like, you're a fucking terrible fucking person for lying your ass off and, you know, telling everybody how bad that shit bothered you and all the shit you said. Then when Jen shows it, now all of a sudden again it's bad because they did it. So you all can do any fucking thing you want to. You guys can lie, you can make up shit, you can do whatever, you can get caught, it doesn't matter. But if the other side calls you out on it and it, like, you know, put your story in question, all of a sudden we're the bad people. We're the bad ones for doing that. Don't, you know, you can't, how dare you, you know, catch me lying, you motherfuckers. How dare you, I say something racist and you hear it, you close your ears when I'm talking. I mean, what the fuck? It's like, Torp, that stupid motherfucker. I mean, if anything, I mean, he's an idiot. I mean, even when Roy was up there saying that, like, oh, I said it by accident, Torp's like, I didn't say it by accident. So at least he admits to being a fucking racist dickhead. Roy, you don't even take no accountability for yourself. You just, again, everything you do, it's everybody else's fault. No matter what happens, you're the most hypocritical son of a bitch I ever seen in my life. No matter what fucking happens, it's always, you can justify anything you do. And again, I get that. Everybody can kind of justify their own shit. That's why they do it, because they can justify it, right? But Roy, you get called out. You never say, like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you know, like a normal person. Even if I thought I was right about something and I said something and I was arguing and then I finally, someone made a good, valid point, you know what I'm saying? I would be like, oh, you know, but not Roy. He don't give a fuck. Again, it's not Roy's fault for doing something. It's your fault for catching him. The same with Serb. Serb got along. He lied for so fucking long. He lied and did so much stupid shit that he never got questioned. He was getting so used to, like, the Navy stories, which you notice you don't see those no more. You don't hear that Navy story every day. You don't hear him fucking say it, because I guess he's a little bit worried about old Don Shipley there. I don't know. But again, he's always talking about shit, showing pictures, telling you all his fucking, his weird shit he's done all of his life, you know, all that. But now he gets caught. He finally goes too far and he gets caught. And again, we're the bad people. Again, I've never seen nothing like this. I've never seen nothing in my life until I've seen YouTube where it's like we were talking earlier, it's like the fucking Twilight Zone. It's like Serb lies, Serb gets caught, but it's not Serb's fault. It's our fault for catching them lying. Then it's like, some people, you know, again, like Lisa does something, you got to throw her away, you got to do all this shit. But if Jen and Tracy do it in Serb, then everybody kind of, you know, they get a little pushback from it. All they got to do is like 2 days later and say, oh, we didn't do that, and that's it. It's over with. Even though people's got screenshots, screen recordings, lying little motherfucker. The JP thing, I heard something like JP had, like, I guess doxed Cherry, maybe his family or something like that, and that's terrible. I mean, nobody should be doxxed, nobody. But, and I guess Serb, you know, JP was the one who put the fucking dildo on Eric's car, and I guess back then that was like, they was all against JP, they couldn't stand him. But now, because JP is kind of, you know, he's got one channel where he's got one channel like he'll comment on my stuff, and he's kind of, you know, pretty cool about shit. But then he's got the Frog channel where he's kind of like making AI shit, and I don't know. But now Serb's commenting on his stuff. They're big buddies, because as long as JP is talking about the people Serb don't like, he don't care. And again, like Torp, everybody kept saying that shit. Oh, we told you Torp was racist. We told you the whole time. Oh, we knew he was racist. Oh, are they going to call him out? Are they going to do this? Are they going to do? Oh, they're going to let him right back up there. Nah, he tried to come back on the lounge. Flex even told him no. I made a video calling him out. Even when Thunder made the email, you had people saying little things like, why did Thunder do it in an email? Why did he do it in an email? Why didn't he do it publicly? For one, because we're not doing it for optics. I did it like that because I don't fucking write emails and shit. I ain't doing all that shit. I can't even fucking spell quiche. I ain't fucking writing emails. But anyway, I did it like that because that's the way I did it. Thunder didn't like it because he wasn't doing it to, like, fucking, you know, appease you guys. He was doing it because he was reaching out to Torp to kind of tell him, like, what the fuck, dude? What are you doing? And I did the video like that because I did the video because, again, if you do it privately sometimes, shit, you know, again, not like real life. In real life, everything's so much different. You would think YouTube, because it's real people, we say, you know, we're not like a drama community or an acting community. We say we're a gig community. We don't talk much about gig work or whatever, but whatever. But still, yeah, we know we're real people. So you think people would hold each other accountable a little more. They would, like, because the lies and shit is what's got all this bullshit going. All the lies, the people not being called out for it, that's what keeps this shit going. If people would just, like when Serb was lying, he got caught, and when he said shit, like he made a comment somewhere saying today, or yesterday, I don't want to fuck that. I seen it today though, so it's today for me. But he was saying stuff like, you know, like Double M deserves anything she gets because she sits on a panel and they're sitting over there bashing. They're bashing. Motherfucker, no one's bashing you, sir. I have never said a negative thing about you that's not true. You're a liar. Your face looks like a fucking vagina. It's unkept. I mean, it's not even, it's like a 70s porn thing. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should be that, oh, ding, 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 you know, that music. That's what you should do, yeah, in the background. But anyway, all we're doing is calling out your bullshit. No one's ever went at you for anything. I mean, just to make up shit or maliciously fuck with you. We would never dox you. I would never try to get you deactivated. I would never do anything that would hurt you in real life unless, you know, it was you in person. But I'm just saying, somebody, not me. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, I would never do something to try to fuck your ability to earn money up. And if anybody was saying they were going to do that, I would tell them, please don't do that, don't do that. But you little motherfuckers, you don't care. You have took a little fucking, you know, happened on like Red's channel. Again, I have no idea, but it doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with none of us. Has nothing to do with none of us. And for 3 or 4 days now, you guys has turned that into a fucking conspiracy. You're more worried about Double M's fucking TV gate, I guess you would call it, than Serb lying about his whole fucking existence on YouTube. Literally making up another account, going around talking about how badass Serb is, how rich Serb is. I'd love to have Serb's life and all that. How fucking weird is that? In real life, could you imagine knowing somebody? It's almost like those fucking twins at goddamn, you know, think about that. They could literally, they've been fucking with me for 2 years, to be honest. They've really been fucking with me. I thought it was the same goddamn person. But what I'm saying is, they could do, you know, but they, again, it's real life. So, you know, I don't know. They could be going around telling one thing about the other one, but they can't do it because it's real life. In real life, you get called out for doing shit like that. On YouTube, you get called out too, but you got a few fucking ballless, no backbone. Not just you on this, Roy, because you're not ballless. You got one ball. I mean, I'll give you credit where credit's due. But you got, I don't know. It's like, just imagine if everybody just held everybody accountable for what they did wrong. Not what people said, not what this or that, just what they done, like the drama stuff. When you do stuff that, this motherfucker, man, he's always wearing black and shit, walking right down the side of the fucking road. Did you see that dude? Kind of looks like a Serb a little bit. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that to that guy. I'm sorry if I offended that guy back there. But anyway, again, if people would call out the bullshit, like when Serb lied, if people would have told him, like, Serb, you started all this, you literally had, you know, people was attacking Flex, saying, oh my God, Serb's lost at fucking Ocean, and you guys are over here, like, making fun of Serb. Oh, Serb, oh my God, we're so worried about him. Oh. Then all of a sudden it came out to be all fucking bullshit. All bullshit. You know, dogs sit there for a week saying shit. All kinds of shit. But again, I'm not going to try to convince you. And Serb, I just said I'm never going to. I know you're a liar. I know you're a liar. I know you're full of shit. I don't give a fuck if anybody calls you out, to be honest, because I'll just keep calling them out. The people that go to your all's channel and keep that shit going and run around and have the nerve to tell somebody else they should talk about something else, every fucking time now, that shit's getting called out. Every fucking time. No matter where I'm at, no matter, there's, like I said, one channel I won't do it on. Other than that, there's no way. If you're going to fucking say shit and do shit and run your mouth, then say, like, you know, make it look like there's shit on this side. I don't even know how the fuck y'all would even do that. Again, you can say I'm talking drama, but again, I'm not lying about one thing. I'm not lying about anything. I'm not making anything up. Everything I've said, I can prove. Like when I said about the thing about them calling Instacart on Double M and stuff, I was like, hey, I got screenshots of that. Flex, I mean, I don't know if you can show that, but yeah, and I got more. I got the police ones. I got all that shit. Because again, a year ago, I would have never thought you had to screen record shit. I was never thinking people as malicious as they were. I never thought you had to hide your information. But see, there's like weird little fuckers like Serb that they'll do anything. And then they try to portray themselves as one way, but again, 3 days fucking with Double M for something that's got nothing to do with them. Starting all kinds of shit about it. And Double M, I heard you went on Necros and you was like, oh shit. We've all been there. I've done it. I mean, yeah, you'll never win. There's no sense in going on, I guess you would call a hostile panel, because they can throw you off of there, they can mute you, they can fuck with your mic. You've seen them all do it. And you can't win there. And plus, like I said, when I seen Roy that day on Dennis's, when Flex was on there and Roy went up there and was acting like a complete fucking dumbass, it's hard for him to act any other way, to be honest. But I seen that, and I was like, God damn, that's how I look when I go up there and start yelling and screaming and shit. So I don't watch it no more. I don't even watch you fuckers. I get clips every now and then, but I don't even watch them till like afterwards, so I know I can't. Then I'll respond like this because it's my channel. I ain't got to worry about being muted. I'm not lying. Anything I'm saying, you can prove me wrong. I mean, I love it. If I'm saying something wrong, not only if you can prove me wrong, if you prove me wrong and I'm wrong, I will make a video acknowledging I was wrong and apologize for anything I said that I was wrong about. And I've always said that, and do it. Call me out on it. I mean, it's kind of hard to prove the 70 vagina face thing, but I mean, I guess there's like vintage porn. I don't know. I never really watched it. I'm sure Serb does. Hey, Roy, when you watch porn, does it fucking depress you when you see like double nuts? I don't know, big guy. Need to do something about that. But Serb and Jen's got money to burn. They ought to burn something and get Roy a nut. Somebody ought to fucking get those pugs like. So, can you get a weapon for a pug? Because them dogs, they're not safe around Reese. Reese, quit fucking those dogs. Y'all go fuck yourself. I said go fuck yourself, Reese, not go fuck the pugs. Go fuck yourself, not the pugs. Rest y'all have a good one. I gotta go in here and get some tunes so the cats ain't all pissed off. Later.